Hello, today we'll be going over the difference between default and per load eccentricity. In our column, footing, and wall calculators, you will notice inputs for default load eccentricity, as well as an input in the loads table called axial eccentricity. If you want to apply a load that does not pass through the axis of the column, you would define that in one of these two inputs. Automatically, every load you add will be set to the default load eccentricity. For this calculator, it is automatically linked by the reference ID E_X. For example, if we were to change the default location to 3 inches, the table would also update to say 0.25 feet, and in our diagram, we can see that the floor load eccentricity is being indicated as well. In our summary, we will also now have calculations for bending, deflection, and interaction. The axial eccentricity columns will add eccentricity to specific loads. It will apply the load at the new specified location and will overwrite the default for that axial load only. This might be used if you have an additional dead load that is not applied at the same location. Let's go back to defaulting this to 0, and we'll add a new load to see how this affects our calculations. Let's call this one load 2, and we will set an axial load to 2,000 pounds. For this one, we will set this at a distance of 4 inches. Going back to our diagram, we can now see that the floor load is automatically at our default eccentricity of 0 feet, but our second load is also applied at our new location of 4 inches, and this is indicated at the top. When using eccentricity inputs, it is important to ensure that it is being applied in the correct direction so that it compounds in the most critical case.